A nation brimming with gold, its earth practically glowing with treasure, yet its people struggle while foreign companies haul away the wealth. This isn't some epic tale from a fantasy novel, it's the reality for too many African nations. But hold on, don't let that sink your spirit. Today, we're diving into a story that's rewriting history right now. In Burkina Faso, a story of courage, vision, and a fight for economic freedom that's lighting up the continent. I'm here to take you on a journey through Burkina Faso's bold revolution, led by the fearless President Ibrahim Traoré. This isn't just about one country, it's about Africa rising, reclaiming its riches, and showing the world what's possible when a nation dares to dream big. So, grab a seat, hit that subscribe button, and let's unpack how Burkina Faso's banning gold exports, building a game-changing bank, and launching a gold refinery to transform its future. Burkina Faso's sitting on a gold mine, literally. Its soil is packed with shimmering reserves, but for too long, foreign companies, mostly Western, have swooped in, extracted that gold, and pocketed the profits. The local economy, left with scraps, the people, watching their wealth sail away, but not anymore. Under President Traoré's leadership, Burkina Faso dropped a bombshell, a total ban on gold exports. No more shipping their treasure overseas. Instead, they're keeping every ounce at home to fuel a revolution. Why this bold move? It's about taking back control. By holding on to its gold, Burkina Faso's ensuring the wealth stays local, lifting communities, building schools, and paving roads. But here's the real game changer. They're using that gold to back their currency. No more relying on volatile foreign dollars or euros. Imagine a currency rooted in something real, something tangible, unlike some global powers with currencies backed by, well, nothing. This ban isn't just about economics, it's about justice. It's tackling two massive problems head-on: illegal gold smuggling and corruption. Smugglers have been sneaking gold across borders, draining the nation's wealth. The ban lets the government crack down, monitor the trade, and make sure every speck of gold serves the people. And corruption, it's been a thorn in the gold sector's side. By managing resources domestically, Burkina Faso's tightening the screws, boosting transparency, and ensuring the profits fund national dreams, not shady deals. What do you think of this gold ban? Is it a stroke of genius or a risky move? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's keep going, there's more to this story. Now, let's talk about the heart of this revolution, the Treasury Deposit Bank, or BDT. This isn't just any bank, it's Burkina Faso's ticket to financial freedom. Recently launched in Ouagadougou, the BDT is a powerhouse designed to manage the nation's wealth like never before. It's serving everyone: government offices, local businesses, international partners, even everyday citizens like you and me. The BDT's mission: streamline finances, boost transparency, and bring banking into the modern age. Picture this: digital payments zipping through smartphones, making banking accessible to more people than ever. In a world where digital is king, the BDT's pushing Burkina Faso to the forefront, ensuring no one's left behind. This is financial inclusion in action, connecting rural farmers to urban entrepreneurs under one system. But the BDT is not just about banking, it's guarding the public treasury. By overseeing government revenues and spending, it's cutting out waste and mismanagement. Every every franc is accounted for, funding projects that matter. And here's the kicker: the BDT's managing those gold reserves we talked about, tying them to the national currency. This is how you build a stable economy, free from the grip of foreign banks like those tied to colonial-era systems. The BDT is Burkina Faso saying, "We've got this." It's a bold step toward autonomy, showing Africa's youth that their future can be shaped by their own hands. Now, let's head to the capital, where Burkina Faso's first gold refinery is stealing the spotlight. Excited? This isn't just a building, it's a symbol of pride and progress. Instead of shipping raw gold abroad, where others cash in, Burkina Faso's refining it right at home. This means more value, more wealth, and more power staying local. This refinery, run by a company called Marina Gold, is a beast. It's churning out pure gold bars, ready to boost the nation's trade balance. But it's not just about money, it's about people. The refinery's creating jobs, from workers in the facility to businesses supplying it. President Traoré said it best: "We're done sending our gold overseas. We refine it here because we know its true worth." That's the kind of leadership that changes everything. Plus, this refinery is a weapon against smuggling. By controlling the process, Burkina Faso's keeping a tight leash on its gold, ensuring every bar fuels national growth. It's also the backbone of that gold-backed currency, making the economy stronger and more independent. This is Burkina Faso building a future that shines as bright as its gold. How epic is this refinery? Would you want your country to follow suit? Let us know in the comments. Burkina Faso's not alone in this fight. Across the continent, nations are waking up, ready to reclaim their riches. Countries like Nigeria, Uganda, Tanzania, and Madagascar are jumping on the gold train, using it to shield their economies from global chaos. Why? Because gold's a rock-solid asset. Unlike some foreign currencies that wobble like a house of cards, this is more than economics, it's a movement. Africa's saying, enough to colonial-era systems that kept its wealth in foreign hands. By backing currencies with gold, nations are building resilience, ready to weather any storm. It's about sovereignty, about controlling resources, and about showing the world that Africa's future is in African hands. Burkina Faso's leading the charge, but it's inspiring others. Mali's eyeing a similar path, even teaming up with partners to build its own refinery. This trend of local processing turning raw materials into high-value goods is spreading fast. It's Africa taking charge, rewriting the rules, and building a future that's as golden as its resources. Now, let's be real, this journey isn't all smooth sailing. Gold prices can dance to the tune of global markets, and that volatility is a challenge for a gold-backed currency. Burkina Faso's got to stay sharp, crafting policies to keep things stable. Gold's also finite reserves need careful management to keep the currency strong. Switching to a gold-backed system, it's a massive shift. New policies, new systems, new infrastructure, it's complex, and there's no room for slip-ups. Plus, there's the world stage. Some international players might push back, worried about losing their grip on Africa's wealth, but Burkina Faso's ready. With Traoré at the helm, they're facing these hurdles with grit and vision, proving that challenges are just stepping stones to greatness. So, what's the big picture? Burkina Faso's golden revolution is a wake-up call for the world. By banning gold exports, launching the Treasury Deposit Bank, and firing up that refinery, they're not just building an economy, they're building hope. This is a nation breaking free from colonial chains, showing Africa and beyond what's possible when you take control. President Traoré's vision is a beacon, not just for Burkina Faso, but for every African dreaming of a brighter future. Excited? This is about black culture, history, and pride, about a continent rising to claim its glory. Will Burkina Faso succeed? Why do some Western voices seem nervous? Is it fear of failure or fear of Africa's success? I say they're worried because Africa's about to shine. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Can Burkina Faso pull this off? What's next for Africa's rise? If you're inspired by stories of black excellence and African resilience, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. We're bringing you more tales of culture, history, and triumph that nobody else talks about. Thanks for joining us. Stay tuned for the next chapter of Africa's golden future.